Overcoming doubt is much easier than people realize. The answer is simple. It is that you must take action. It doesn't necessarily come from things like journaling or vision boards or all of these other things that people are telling you to imagine. It comes from reality. So let me explain. If you're often dealing with doubt or you are afraid of trying something new or putting yourself out there or trying to figure out how you can fix the issues that you're having, there is only one resolution. You must do things in spite of fear. You must do things in spite of concerns that you have. You must do things in spite of the obstacles that are ahead of you. Why is that? Because your brain believes what you show it. So I'll give you guys a quick exercise. Find something in your room that you usually don't use. And I want you to find an object that's around the size of the palm of your hand. And it cannot be your phone. It must be something new that you don't often use. I want you to take that object and I want you to lift it up. I'm going to ask you, did you have any doubt that you could lift that item up? Probably not. Why? Because you had trust in yourself that it was light enough in order for you to lift it up. Your brain believed it. Your body believed it. You had no resistance. There was no doubt. There was no obstacle. There was no barrier to entry in order for you to perform the task. And this is the same process that you must do in life. Doubt only exists due to a lack of action. So let's say you want to start in marketing, you want to become an entrepreneur, you want to start selling products and services. Number one, you need to remove the expert title from your mind because oftentimes people think about the competition and how they stand up against them. And they think that maybe they don't have the same level of skill set. They think they don't have the same qualifications, that they're not good enough. And that stops them from progressing because they're always comparing against other individuals. So you have to remove this mindset of being an expert. Just think about yourself as being on step one. There's always going to be someone on step zero and they're looking for help. So what do? You start with step zero. You could sell a one-page informational product and you help that person that's on step zero. So now it is not based on your expertise or your credentials, rather your experience of what you've done. Once you help that person, you might get some feedback. Then you create another product with the same process. Then you do it again. Then later on, maybe you move on to a 5-page informational packet. Maybe you then move on to a 10-page ebook. At that point, you're not going to have any doubt about being able to write one page because you've done it. That's how you start building confidence. It is that action. The issue is that so many people look at the mountain peak. Right? They look at the highest level that they imagined for themselves rather than step zero. If you want to remove all doubt of your capacity to be able to do something, start small. Your brain will say, oh, we can do this. Now we can grow and do more. It's the compound interest of action. You will be able to improve the capacity for your ability by taking small steps at a time. You're going to get more beneficial brain activity from writing that one-page product than dreaming and writing 10 pages in your journal every night for a month. But you first have to train your brain that you can do it. Imagination is nothing. The energy is not transferred to your hands, putting that energy to action so that it can progress and then be able to create something tangible. You can talk all you want, but unless you bring it to reality, it's all going to remain a part of your dreams. So I just encourage you to remove all the stress, the pressure, the comparison. Take action. And then I think you're going to start to see that you're going to believe in yourself more. I hope this helps in some way of reminding all of us that we always have to go back to the scientific aspect of how things work sometimes and remind ourselves that our brain believes what we show it. It does not have to be some grand scale action. If you start with a small action, you'll have enough compound interest in your behavior to grow from that point. So I believe in you. I know you can do this. So stay positive. So make sure to subscribe because I'll be posting a lot more activity videos for growing as an entrepreneur. So I'll see you guys next time and have a great night. Bye-bye.